The desert wind howled, carrying with it the echoes of a time long past. A time when this barren land was teeming with life and grandeur. It whispered tales of a forgotten city, swallowed by the sands of time. This city, once a beacon of prosperity and architectural marvel, now lies in ruins, its stories buried deep beneath the shifting sands. A city of unimaginable beauty and opulence, now nothing more than a whisper in the heart of the desert. As the sun sets, casting an orange glow over the endless dunes, one can almost hear the faint echoes of its bustling markets and grand palaces. This is the legend of Iram, the city of pillars, and its king Shaddad, the man who dared to challenge Allah. Iram, with its towering pillars and majestic structures, was said to be a paradise on earth, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. The story of Shaddad is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the perils of pride and the futility of defying the divine. Shaddad, in his hubris, sought to create a heaven on earth rivaling the paradise promised by Allah. His court was filled with treasures beyond imagination, and his city was a marvel of engineering and artistry. It is a story woven into the fabric of Islamic tradition, passed down through generations as a warning and a lesson. Elders in Middle Eastern villages recount the tale to wide-eyed children, ensuring that the legend of Iram and the folly of Shaddad are never forgotten. The story serves as a moral compass, guiding the faithful away from the temptations of arrogance and reminding them of the transient nature of worldly power and wealth. Ancient manuscripts and scrolls preserved through the ages tell of Iram's splendor and Shaddad's downfall. Scholars and historians pore over these texts, piecing together the fragments of a civilization that once stood tall and proud. Today, archaeologists continue to search for the remnants of Iram, hoping to uncover more about this enigmatic city. Each artifact and relic they find adds a new layer to the story, bringing us closer to understanding the true extent of Iram's glory and the reasons for its sudden disappearance. The tale of Iram serves as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of human achievements. Modern cities, with their skyscrapers and technological marvels, may one day face the same fate as Iram, succumbing to the relentless march of time and nature. Under the vast, star-filled desert sky, the story of Iram continues to captivate and inspire. It is a testament to the enduring power of legends and the lessons they impart, urging us to reflect on our own lives and the legacies we leave behind. As we journey through the sands of time, let us remember the city of dreams and dust, and the timeless wisdom it offers. For in the end, it is not the grandeur of our creations that defines us, but the humility and wisdom with which we live our lives. Shaddad was a king of immense power and wealth. His reign was marked by an unparalleled display of opulence and authority. He was not just a ruler, he was a symbol of absolute power, a figure whose very presence commanded respect and awe from all who beheld him. He ruled over the land of Ad, a prosperous kingdom blessed with fertile lands and abundant resources. The fields were lush and green, the rivers flowed with crystal-clear water, and the people thrived under his rule. The kingdom of Ad was a beacon of prosperity and abundance, a testament to Shaddad's effective governance and the natural wealth of the land. His palaces gleamed with gold and silver, and his treasuries overflowed with jewels. The walls of his palace were adorned with intricate designs, and every corner of his abode spoke of luxury and grandeur. The treasury rooms were filled to the brim with precious stones, gold coins, and artifacts of immense value, reflecting the immense wealth that Shaddad had accumulated over the years. But Shaddad's heart yearned for more. Despite his vast wealth and power, he was not content. He often found himself gazing out over his kingdom, contemplating his next move, driven by a relentless desire for more. His mind was always working, always planning, always seeking ways to expand his influence and increase his wealth. He was consumed by an insatiable ambition, a desire to surpass all other rulers in wealth and glory. The treasures that surrounded him were not enough. He wanted more. He wanted to be the greatest, the most powerful, the most revered. His ambition was a fire that burned within him, driving him to achieve greater and greater heights. Shaddad's pride knew no bounds, and he began to see himself as more than a mere king. He saw himself as a divine figure, a being of immense power and authority. His pride was his driving force, pushing him to achieve the impossible, to reach heights that no other ruler had ever reached. He believed that he was destined for greatness, that he was meant to be more than just a king. He aspired to be an equal to Allah, the one true God. His ambition and pride led him to believe that he could achieve divinity. that he could stand alongside the gods. He looked up at the sky, dreaming of the day when he would be recognized as a divine being, a ruler not just of men, but of the heavens themselves. His arrogance knew no bounds, and it was this arrogance that would ultimately lead to his downfall. One day, a strange and wondrous tale reached Shaddad's ears. Travelers spoke of a paradise on earth, a garden of unimaginable beauty created by Allah for the faithful. This garden, they said, was filled with lush greenery, sparkling rivers and trees laden with delicious fruits. Shaddad, consumed by envy and ambition, was determined to possess this paradise for himself. He resolved to create an even more magnificent garden, a testament to his own power and glory, a rival to the paradise promised by Allah. Shaddad summoned the most skilled architects, craftsmen, and laborers in his kingdom. He commanded them to build a city of unparalleled splendor, a city that would surpass even the beauty of the paradise he had heard described. Thus began the construction of Iram, the city of pillars. For years, thousands toiled under Shaddad's relentless command. They erected towering pillars of marble and granite, adorned with gold and precious stones. Palaces rose from the desert sands, their walls shimmering with intricate mosaics and precious metals. As the city neared completion, a prophet named Hud was sent by Allah to warn Shaddad. Hud came to the king and spoke of Allah's power and the folly of his arrogance. He urged Shaddad to repent and turn away from his prideful path. Hud warned Shaddad that his pursuit of earthly glory would only lead to his downfall. He spoke of the transient nature of worldly possessions and the importance of seeking the eternal rewards of the afterlife. But Shaddad, blinded by his pride and ambition, refused to listen. He scoffed at Hud's words, dismissing them as the ramblings of a madman. He believed that his wealth and power placed him above divine judgment. Shaddad's heart had hardened. He had become so consumed by his desire to create an earthly paradise that he had forgotten the true source of all creation and beauty. He had allowed his ego to inflate, believing himself to be the equal of Allah. Finally, the day arrived when Iram, the city of pillars, was complete. Shaddad, adorned in his finest robes and jewels, prepared to enter his creation, convinced that he had achieved his goal of surpassing even paradise itself. But as he and his entourage approached the city gates, a mighty wind arose, a wind unlike any they had ever witnessed. The sky turned a sickly yellow and a deafening roar shook the very foundations of the earth. Allah, angered by Shaddad's arrogance and defiance, unleashed his wrath upon Iram. The magnificent city, the product of years of labor and unimaginable wealth, was swallowed whole by a cataclysmic sandstorm. The once proud king and his followers were buried beneath the sands, their dreams of earthly paradise turned to dust. Iram, the city of pillars, vanished from the face of the earth, becoming a legend whispered by the desert winds. The story of Shaddad and Iram serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of humility. Shaddad, a king of immense wealth and power, sought to create a paradise on earth, a city that would rival the splendor of heaven itself. He named this city Iram, and it was said to be filled with unimaginable riches and beauty. However, Shaddad's ambition was driven by arrogance and a desire to challenge the divine. He believed that his creation could surpass anything that had ever been made. This unchecked ambition led to his downfall, as the city of Iram was swallowed by the sands of time, leaving behind only whispers of its existence. It teaches us that true fulfillment is not found in material possessions or earthly glory. Shaddad's story is a cautionary tale about the fleeting nature of worldly achievements. Despite all his efforts, his grand city was lost, and his name became synonymous with hubris and folly, but in seeking the pleasure of Allah. The lesson here is clear. No matter how grand our ambitions, they are insignificant in the face of divine will. True contentment and peace come from aligning our desires with the greater purpose that Allah has set for us. Even today, the legend of the lost city continues to fascinate and intrigue. Historians and archaeologists have long searched for evidence of Iram, hoping to uncover its secrets and learn more about the civilization that built it. The mystery of Iram serves as a reminder of the many civilizations that have risen and fallen throughout history, each leaving behind their own stories and lessons. It stands as a testament to the enduring power of stories. These tales, passed down through generations, hold within them the wisdom and experiences of those who came before us. They remind us of our shared humanity and the timeless truths that connect us all, to convey profound truths about the human condition. The story of Shaddad and Iram is not just about a lost city, it is about the eternal struggle between human ambition and divine will, between pride and humility. It challenges us to reflect on our own lives and the choices we make, and our place in the grand scheme of creation. As we gaze upon the vastness of the desert and the endless expanse of the night sky, we are reminded of our smallness in the grand tapestry of existence. The echoes of Shaddad's lesson continue to resonate, urging us to seek wisdom, humility, and a deeper connection with the divine.